Sports Life Talk. You rock it with Sports Life Talk. Hot topics with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown all podcasts that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. I've told them strangers, the 5 Power Rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach and Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones holds the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, the mouth of the South. From the cover athlete to the year of the week, we got what you need. We dropping what's hot in the streets, from copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. When gossip and Thielen, Kimberly, pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin. Let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sports Life Talk, where life without sports is just talk. It is Wednesday, November 17th, y'all, almost the end of the year, and we are at episode 119. But before we get to who our cover athlete is for this week, of course, I have to introduce my fabulous team. Of course, we have the mouth of the South, Mr. B. Jones, Mr. LSU, Mr. All Things Louisiana. And then we have the lovely, lovely, lovely Miss Manhattan down there.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. And then we have somebody who seemed like he real close to the camera tonight, Coach Ed Reed, with the matching hat and sweatshirt combo. Oh, he's stuck. You can't even talk trash. You can't even talk trash to me.
I did that for you. I did that for you. Nah, I ain't stuck. Leave me alone. What's up, y'all? My camera failed, so it's been all kind of issues. I apologize.
Oh, okay. I just realized I didn't plug in my microphone. Anyway, all right. So, like I said, this is episode 119, and it is entitled "I Got a Thielen." I've been practicing that because I ain't want my lift to come out. I got a feeling.
That's so crazy.
That's that Indiana list.
I got a feeling, y'all. And our cover athlete is Adam Thielen, right?
Is it Thielen?
Thielen. I got a feeling.
Use your vowels. She doesn't know how, B. Jones.
All right, KD, tell us about Mr. Thielen.
All right, so another Minnesota Viking. Adam grew up in Minnesota, a Vikings fan, even playing the position of a wide receiver like his favorite players. Thielen attended Minnesota State on a $500 football scholarship, borrowed money from his dad to attend a regional combine, went undrafted in 2013, which eventually led to an invite to the Vikings camp, and worked his way onto the roster. He had a breakout season in 2016 with 69 catches, 967 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. In 2017, Adam became the first Vikings receiver to surpass the 1,000-yard mark since Sidney Rice in 2009. That same year, he was named to his first Pro Bowl. In 2019, Thielen signed a 4-year, $64 million contract extension with the Vikings with a $35 million guaranteed, keeping him under contract through 2024. Shout out to him, call him big money. Do y'all ever use him in any of y'all's fantasy contests or
Absolutely.
fantasy teams? Yeah.
Yeah, he helped me beat B. Jones the other day.
Okay.
Did he really, Kevin? Was he part of your team?
Well, he was part of my team, but I don't know what he did, honestly. Yeah. Both our teams suck.
Yeah, that's literally my worst league I play in this year, man. So congratulations on that win, brother. It won't happen again.
We won and won. We won and won.
Anyway, man. Anyway, all right, you guys, for the trivia question this week, doing some research on Adam Thielen, I found out something very interesting. During his rookie campaign, he was the NFC Special Teams Player of the Week. In that game, he blocked a punt, returned it for 30 yards, and led the Vikings, and as a historical moment, as the longest punt return for a blocked touchdown. Well, Adam was only able to hold that record for one quarter, as in the second quarter of the same game, Everson Griffin blocked a 44-yard punt back for a touchdown. But that's not the question. I just thought that was interesting. Some sports Nick out there appreciated what the Mouth of the South just gave him. But for a Sports Life Talk t-shirt, Adam Thielen was able to catch his first ever receiving touchdown for 44 yards in that same year against the Chicago Bears. All right, so here's the question. Give me the name of the QB that threw Adam Thielen. Look at that. You got me struggling with it now. That threw Adam Thielen that monumental touchdown pass. All right, go visit our site. Run. Hurry up. SLT. Oh, man, I'm giving y'all a fake website. SportsLifeTalk.com. That's SportsLifeTalk.com. Be the first one and be swagged out. It's just that easy. You're on mute.
I said, I'm on mute. All right. Thank you, B. Jones, for that trivia. And KD, of course, for that lovely, lovely read, as always. All right. So it is time for the toast. And let me just say, I'm ready because I actually made this week's drink.
Yay.
And I also want to add that by minute, probably 37 tonight, it's going down. Yeah.
Okay. So I actually had this drink on Friday night. I made it on Friday night. So, I forgot to grab the bottle to show y'all. So this week's drink is Douce Sangria. 'Tis the season for the holiday drinks. So it consists of 2 ounces of Douce, an ounce of Cointreau, and 4 ounces of Wondrey wine, red wine sangria. So Wondrey is actually locally Black owned. I definitely recommend y'all try these wines. They're like cocktail wines. So you can either just drink them. You can either drink them with ice or like I did tonight, just put a little bit of liquor of your choice, just kind of mix up like whatever you have already, just kind of mix whatever you got. And then you'll just mix all the ingredients, pour over ice, and then you'll like to make it like sangria-y. You'll add oranges, strawberries, and blackberries. It's really good.
I forgot that. Should I run downstairs and put all that in here?
No, it's okay.
You ain't got that much energy to run downstairs and get back up in time. We ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, you only got like 30 minutes, so you're good. So I'm not going to do a toast of the week. So as everybody knows, we got bad news today in the hip hop music world. Young Dolph was shot and killed today. Super unfortunate. He's, a human. He has a wife and he leaves behind 2 kids. I hate to hear this type of news when a life is just taken from us in this way. So I'm just going to do a 10-second moment of silence. All right, y'all. So prayers to him and his family.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. Good grief.
Man went to get cookies. You know what I'm saying? He's probably buying cookies for his kids.
Hey, and them cookies are off the chain. I've been to that spot once in my life, and anybody that come through Memphis, I always tell them stop by there. My wife definitely sends folks through there. I think she's been like 3 or 4 times. So them cookies are amazing.
Wow, that's just a shame. Really a shame. All right, you guys, it is time for the Playmakers segment. KT, tell us what we have going on this week.
All right, we had Kendra Williams and Coach Rounds. Kendra is a former player at Talladega, and Coach Rounds, the head coach of the volleyball team there, is also a former player at Talladega. And you can catch both of their episodes on our YouTube channel, our You Got Next series. So go check them out and the rest of our Play Cousins. Back to you, Gemini.
Anyone have a local business that they would like to shout out?
I have a local business. So I hung out in Bishop Arts District this Saturday, and there is a restaurant called, I think it's called Boulevardier. It's
Boulevardier.
how do you
Boulevardier.
okay, like how Pam said it.
Get a
So
little
it is
spit on it. You gotta.
I'm half French.
half French. Okay. So it's an upscale French inspired neighborhood friendly bistro. I didn't get to eat any food because I got there too late. The drinks I highly recommend. Bishop Arts is just a hidden gem in Dallas, either way it goes. So you won't be disappointed. The food is, I think they get a lot of locally owned meats and things for a lot of their dishes. So go try it out. Tell them that Sports Life Talk sent y'all.
Awesome. All right. So, who is our local athlete? I'm so glad that you have brought this back. I have been missing this. So, tell me, who is our local athlete this week?
I am shouting out Kevin Henry Jennings. This kid is phenomenal. He's the starting quarterback at South Oak Cliff. He's led the team to a phenomenal 10-1 record as he's heading into the Class 5A divisional playoff against a local team here in Frisco. But this dude is the truth. His coach equates him to like Steph Curry, says he just throw the rock and it just somehow miraculously gets into the wide receiver's hands. He's already threw for 2,134 yards. He's went 92 for 139, which is 66% passing attempts on 30 touchdowns. And guess this, check this out, only 2 interceptions. So a school that we typically don't hear a lot about football, South Oak Cliff, got a baller, and they only loss came to Duncanville. So, and Duncanville is like a nation powerhouse.
Yeah, but B. Jones, they got a mean linebacker core and their safeties.
SOC dude, Kev? South Oak Cliff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we might. You want to go check them out, Kev? We can get down with them on a Friday night.
Is football season?
Well, you know what?
Yeah, this is playoffs. Playoffs.
Yeah,
playoffs. Okay.
Yeah, so we got another 5-6 weeks of high school football.
We can try to make it happen because one of the kids from I used to coach at Corsicana is actually one of the safeties, Javon Thomas. It's just something about Thomas's, man. We're just destined for greatness. I don't know what it is.
Just
back to you,
talent.
Princess Leia. Come on, Princess Leia. Let's go.
First of all, y'all,
I like your hat too.
Calls them my little ballerina buns.
I like them too. Oh, I forgot to say, the kid, Kevin Henry Jennings, congratulations because he just committed to Missouri State this week. So I thought that was worth noting. That's why I decided to go and give him the playmaker.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well, it is time for the kickoff question. That's that French in me again, you know.
Yeah.
So
terrible.
That sangria, y'all.
So on the side note, I had a video interview today and the lady was Australian. And y'all, by the end of the interview, I found myself trying to talk in the same accent. And she was like, but anyway.
That's that mirroring. Man.
I was like, good day.
You trying to fall.
And that wasn't even Australian, what you just did. Good
yeah, I bet she
it's like,
like
it needs to be like down. It's like down under. How do they say it? Down under.
Down under.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's move on before y'all disrespect a
I
whole
know,
class of the civilization of people.
It was bad. She kind of looked like, and I was like, whoops, my bad. Anyway.
Safe to say you didn't get that job. All right.
Of course I did. She loved my personality and my spunk. Y'all, but I had braided my hair back and I forgot to put my wig on. It was a Zoom interview, and luckily she was late because I was like, oh, where's she? Oh, damn, I didn't put my wig on. It was just bad. Anyway, y'all. So it is time for the kickoff question. So, should kids play their respective sports all year round? You know what, Katie? I'm gonna start with you because you have baby girl that plays soccer, and I do believe she plays all year round, correct? Mostly,
yes.
For the most part.
So I'm always on the fence about everything that we ask and everything that we talk about. I think yes, they like a part of me is yes because it keeps them active. Maybe not the same sport because they'll kind of get burned out or like more prone, like injury prone because they're not resting their body. That's what I kind of learned with my daughter. She like had like a knee issue for about a whole year. So, and it didn't help that she had just been playing nonstop for years. So, but again, I'm 50-50 because I'm all about keeping these kids busy and keeping me busy because I find trouble like in the snap of a finger. So,
You do,
yeah.
unlike myself. All right, B Jones, what is
Yeah,
your take?
yeah. I'm gonna go with the crowd on this one and say absolutely. This is the deal, though. I like sport diversity. I don't want them playing the same exact sport all year long. I think they need to get familiar with other types of sports with other types of individuals. Also, certain sports utilize certain muscle memory and they utilize a certain skill set that they can develop themselves. For example, some of the legends in sports. You know, it's funny. The guy we have on the cover athlete this week, he was a 4-star sports guy in high school and competed in baseball, football, basketball, and golf. So I think running track, all of these things help to improve your overall sport that you find passion in. And then again, you never know. We do the You Got Next series, and we ask all of these people, like, hey, when you were coming up, how did you know that this was your sport of choice? And a lot of them don't uncover that until they late in their senior year of high school or they junior year of high school, and that's when they'll really commit to just one sport. So, hey, I think diversifying the sports, but keep them busy. Keep them off the streets. Keep them around other kids so they can understand and keep them, working hard all year long and keeping their body in shape.
All right, KT.
I really hate to ever agree with B Jones about anything in this world, but like he and KD said, if they play different sports, you learn something from different sports. The discipline, basketball, footwork. Some of your best safeties play like baseball, center fielders, outfielders. So it's so many things that you can get from playing sports year round, but different sports. But to play devil's advocate, just like us, you know how people like to say, "Hey, I'll sleep when I'm dead." Okay, if you don't get no sleep, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up dead real quick. So your body, you do need to rest, but hey, let these kids play sports. Just so have them specialize in one.
Hey, yeah,
Yes,
because I
right,
was about to say,
Smokey.
let me go again so I could disagree with this cat. These kids need to be reading something. Stop going, and then when they can't sit still for a moment, we mad at them because they constantly out there being busybodies. I'm just messing with you, Kev. I wish you would have went with
No,
first
man,
though.
believe me. No, I go with that every day. Kids can't be still. So yeah, go ahead. Sports don't help.
Okay. I guess I guess I'll give my opinion. Yeah, Terrence didn't play all. Well, let me rephrase that. He played all year, but he didn't play. So he played with the school, and they started in the fall, and then they went into from August to March, and then he took a break for like March, April, and May, and then kicked up AAU during the summer. So I guess there was like a little break of a couple months. He did once we decided he was going to go to college or where he was going to go to school. We did kind of shut down AAU in July because number one, I was tired. I was tired of running around and playing all these games, and two, I didn't want him to actually get hurt prior to starting to play for the school. But he was still going to the rec center and playing. So in a sense, he's played all year long without a break. But, for a team, it's usually been like August through March ish. And then, I'm sorry, July through, or June through March. So he'll have a little couple months break. So
I'm trying to figure out how you get tired though. Like you weren't playing, you were just driving a car.
a lot of those AAU games will be across town. They got games, you got 3-4 games in a day.
I'm just messing with you, Pam.
And during COVID, like right at once they kind of started back in COVID, you had to bring your own chairs, and it was I was tired.
Yeah, I was just messing with you, Pam. I know
Yeah.
that's kind of stressful. Having to
I was
get
gonna
off
say,
work early to get him to practice.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So it was a stretch. So I guess we lost head coach. He was having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, he was having some internet issues. He'll be back though. He'll be back.
So he will return. And in the meantime, we will go ahead and move on to the Manhattan Project, y'all.
Oh, it's Manhattan Project time?
It is Manhattan Project time.
Okay. Let's see what we got. So the mad question asking is, what is a TV show that you watch faithfully but may be too embarrassed to tell anyone? Y'all got nothing?
This is a recent little like of mine, but it goes back to Grey's Anatomy. I don't know why I don't like telling people I watch a Grey's Anatomy, but now I'm on this Chicago Med. Somehow my wife has got me watching this Chicago Med. But I got one more, and it's funny we talked about Down Under or whatever, but Downton Abbey, I found myself watching. I ain't never gonna tell nobody that. You'll never hear me like, hey, y'all saw that last episode of Downton Abbey? A lot of drama. But yeah, those are gonna be mine. Right now I'm watching that Chicago Med, so I wouldn't tell anybody I was watching Chicago Med at all.
I heard Chicago Med was pretty good.
That whole Chicago series, Med, Fire, and PD is pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that whole Chicago line. Do you have any shows, Pam, that may be embarrassing to say?
I don't know if it's embarrassing to say that I watch, but I'm embarrassed that I watch it in the manner that I do. So I watch My 600-Pound Life.
Oh
my God.
And most of the time, while I'm watching My 600-Pound Life, I'm eating time. I don't know how they done got this big. I don't know what they been over here doing.
Stuffing your face, feeding your face. That's cold blooded. Hey,
yeah. As you're asking T, where you go McDonald's and buy me some French fries?
Exactly. But one thing I have learned in watching that show is, because sometimes I get real down on myself. Ooh, this little belly pooch right here. Let me tell y'all something.
That's cold blooded.
No.
So you sit up there, you look at them folks who are having the worst times in their life, and you use them to make yourself feel better.
No. That's not in that sense. But what I'm saying is, I'm thinking that my man is looking at me and this little belly pooch, and it's men on this show literally lifting up the fat, the lymphedema, I think we call lymphedemas or whatever, and cleaning and putting baby oil and powder on these women, going to get them the food, telling them they love them. And let me tell you, a lot of those men have left those women when they started to lose the weight.
That's crazy. Wild.
Absolutely. Yes.
Backwards. Yeah. So for me, what you was about to say, B?
Now I was gonna comment on some of the guys in the chat. We got Yellowstone. We got Love. What do y'all think about Love After Lockup? I'm curious about that. I've seen it a couple of times.
I love Love After Lockup. But the only thing is, like, I had to watch like an episode or two at a time, because if I watch more than that, I feel trapped. Like, I feel trapped because, some of the girls, they have to, or some of the people, they have to stay in their house. They're like on house arrest or whatever. Right, so I just feel trapped for them. But yeah, that show is really good.
So Pam, we already know your answer. All right. But Kim, would you date someone who was fresh out from doing a nice little bid too? I'm talking about like 6-7 years.
Does he have money stashed somewhere that he didn't tell nobody about?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about all of that.
Okay, then no.
Yeah, and what was he in jail for?
Let's say he was in jail for slanging, like he was Frank Lucas.
I don't know.
Well, not just Frank Lucas. What is the guy that we're going to talk about later?
Yeah, that's why I did that. That's why I said Frank.
Okay, Lucas. We can tie that right into.
Yeah. Well, hold on, Kev. You ain't off the hook, brother. Slow internet don't stop you from answering the question.
Right.
What TV show? And Kim got to answer hers too. Let's go.
Oh, for me, I don't think I have any embarrassing shows, but I do find a show that I really like, and I watch it over and over and over and over again. So a few of those is like High Fidelity on Hulu. She's Gotta Have It, and The Get Down. Y'all, I literally...
The Get Down is so... Oh, my... I was so mad when they canceled it.
Yes, me too. Yeah.
I leave my Butterscotch Queen. Or what was her name?
Yes. My butter pecan praline queen. Yes.
Yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all like,
No.
okay.
Nothing. So
No.
you know Shaolin, fantastic. So that's what I wanted to name my dog. So his name was supposed to be Shaolin, just because I
That's a
love the
dope
show
name.
so
That's a
much.
dope name.
It
It
is.
is. Man, the show was just like amazing. I was so upset. They said it just cost too much to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pandemic ruined some shows. All right, Ken.
And wait, one more thing. I just want Corey to know. I'm not trying to hate on nobody and what they, what they love. I'm just saying I ain't gonna worry about this belly pooch no more. That's all I'm saying, Corey. Go ahead, KT.
What was the question again? The show that I've watched,
That
or
you guilty, what you binge watch, but you embarrassed to tell your friends.
I really don't binge watch that much. I watch Supergirl, but that's a comic book show, and y'all know I like comic book shows. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
I would.
You ain't in the barbershop asking folks.
Who seen that latest episode?
Did you check out that last Supergirl?
now that is true. I would not go to a barbershop with that at all.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, Supergirl, I watched that, man. It's about I think the series finale just came on. I gotta go back and watch.
Also, it's over with. They'll never do another one.
No.
Ah, okay.
All right, Katie.
Yes. So as y'all know, also some more drama unfolded between Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. What y'all laughing at?
Read the comment.
Yeah, talking about that belly pooch.
The drama unfolded with the baby and Danny Lay, y'all. So is it okay that I feel bad for her?
First of all, we got to get B Jones back on the show. He done.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's my guy. Hey,
And when you tickle it, I laugh real hard.
who is on skins, cuz? Who friend is that?
That's my friend, y'all.
Hey, that's my people. You kinfolk, cuz. Hey.
Oh gosh.
That's
Y'all keep rolling.
Yeah. So my question is it okay that I feel bad for her, or is it more of one of those "that's what you get" situations?
Well, KD, you got to break it down a little bit more. I don't think people actually know.
I don't really know what happened. I don't know what happened with Danny Lay and the baby.
I don't know what led to it, but they went on live. She was feeding the baby, and he was just talking cash money trash to her. He was like, "You're just a side chick, like you never were the main chick." But they got a baby together. I don't know what led to the start of the argument. Supposedly, she got a Plan B sent to the house, and he just flipped. So
I think I would have got overreacted as well. If a Plan B show up right here at the house, either my daughter or my wife, I think I'm gonna lose my stuff too. So yeah, that wasn't a cool idea. That wasn't and maybe I'm misreading and misinterpreting the situation. But why is a Plan B pulling up?
I mean, they're kind of a couple, and they're doing some things.
Oh,
So
okay. So I got you. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a Plan B for he wasn't doing nothing. And okay, all right, I got what you're saying. So he was disrespected that she would do that to his child.
I guess so. But they just had a baby.
He said she been there a week. She said she been there 3 months. It was a lot going on, and I felt bad for her too, because she was wherever he was and she didn't have any people, and he asked her to leave. He wanted her to leave, and she didn't really have anywhere to go. And not to say that she couldn't have gotten a hotel room, but she was in supposedly Charlotte, wherever he was or is or whatever, and he wanted her to leave. Now, I don't know, what kicked everything off, but what killed me is that they were both on live, but they was both in the same room. I'm like, this was, I hate to say it, they're both young. I've been here before. It's not fun. What I don't really understand is because it brings me to the Stevie J and Faith Evans. Apparently, their altercation was recorded by Stevie J. I don't understand. If you want to record something to make sure that you have something for evidence when the police come, that's fine. But why are you posting your drama online? Because in 3 months, in 6 months, when y'all boot up at the baby's first birthday party, I don't want to hear shit. Like, sorry, whoops. I don't want to be like, oh, because what happens is they get into all these altercations and then you put it online for everybody to see. And then 3 months later, y'all hugged up and I'm supposed to support this. Like, if y'all had kept it offline, nobody would have known. So now you didn't put all your business out. I mean, this literally went on all day. What was this, Monday?
It was Sunday night into Monday. And it rolled into Tuesday too, I think, because that's the day that she... Oh no, maybe it was. Okay. Well, she was sent a video like of her crying and just like praying to God that she gets over him because she loves him so much.
But let me just say this, and I mean this for the record, and all y'all already know, there is absolutely not a short man on this planet that will play me. There is not one ugly man on this planet that will play me. I'm looking at the baby and I'm like,
he need to make some headlines for something positive. I need the baby to be caught handing out turkeys next week or something.
He may slap somebody with a turkey, B. Jones. Let's not even give him a weapon.
Right now, his name being dragged. Like,
I don't. But the thing is, a lot of men, or not, I don't want to say a lot of men. A lot of people are dragging her too. Like, why didn't she just leave? Well, when you're a woman and you have feelings attached, all you want in that moment is for that man to be like, baby, I'm just playing, or baby, don't leave, or whatever. You all you want is for him to just do a whole 180 and stop doing what he's doing and be right or whatever.
Yeah, but that's the problem right there, Pam. Y'all want a guy to do a 180. He's a piece of crap. He's always gonna be a piece of crap. Stop trying to change him and find a good man. Y'all push a good man away. That's the problem.
Because they buy Walmart chocolates.
Yeah. And then you end up with the baby. 5'5". Yeah, 5'5", the baby.
Y'all fighting over this dude. Let me tell you who I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna call Sabrina. What's Idris' last name? I'm gonna call Sabrina and I'm gonna fight with her. I'm gonna fight you over Idris, but I ain't fighting over the baby.
His bank account $25 million though. He 5'5", but his bank account.
I don't give a damn. I'm sorry.
You say that until somebody with a lot of money treat you differently. Then all of a sudden, he kind of cute. He kind of cute, girl. Let me bend down and give him a kiss.
How you doing?
5'5". Yeah, she Pam like 6'1". He 5'5". She go, hey, come here, baby. Hey, she gonna be.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I'm trying to tell you, Pam. You and I know that's gonna change the dynamic. Hey, it's a reason Stepman. Look. Anybody on here want to say Oprah attractive? I'm gonna call you a lie to your face. I love Oprah personality, but there's a reason why Stepman staying around that thing. Hey, he ain't going nowhere.
I feel bad for her. I really do. I feel bad because
that's a beautiful woman.
No, let me tell you why
she
I
gonna
feel
bounce
bad.
back just right.
She has been bamboozled or fell in love with someone who probably never had the right intentions with her. Because let's be clear, I believe she got pregnant fairly quickly, didn't she? Once they started dating,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you got to make better decisions. Sometimes she should have knew this dude's history. Everybody know he's not a good dude. Just it is what it is.
Hey, Oprah got that belly pooch too. She got more juice than me.
Oprah got that good, all right. They be around there wiping their face with $100, $1,000 bills.
Miss El Paso said that they've been together for 3 years.
Who? Danny Lay and the baby?
Side chick.
Yeah.
That was just talking trash.
I know, and that was so stupid. Instead of just saying, look, I don't want you no more, he degraded her to a side chick.
Because he can't look bad on social media. That's why.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, honestly, I think that's one of the things that led to this big thing, because she literally has been kept a secret. Like they could they couldn't go public with their relationship, and it was just always for this time.
You know what? So don't say nothing else, Arissa.
Well, there went our deal with Oprah.
Um,
We'll never be on our own network. Golly, B. Jones.
So she hid her pregnancy pretty much through the whole thing until she had the baby. Or had the baby.
Not the baby.
Not the baby.
Yeah, the babies.
The baby. Yeah. So I don't know. But enough of that. Did everybody watch episode 2 of Bad Sport?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Need for weed. So what y'all thought of this episode?
Yo, SLT Nation family, I'm telling y'all, stop what you're doing and go watch these shows. Netflix hit home runs with these joints.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, again, we in the sports ether don't know about Randy Lanier, but that story was crazy. This dude was bringing in 165,000 pounds of weed, taking that money and flipping it and running this gangster ass Indy 500 car team. I'm like, that's how you supposed to do dope. That's how you supposed to do it. These little Thundercats around here running around the corner, chitty chitty bang bang with the blam blams on each other. That wasn't it. That right there, that's how you do it. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna let y'all talk in a second, but my wife, she called it. She said, that's the one that snitched him out. Because, you watching, you like, somebody got to bring all this down.
Look. He's sitting there like this with his legs crossed.
Hey, the whole time. And my wife said, yeah, Chuck the snitch. She said it 15 minutes in. She said it 15 minutes. She said, Chuck the snitch. I said, no, not Chuck. Chuck over here running fake IDs. He out here the front man. But,
Chuck said, what y'all need me to say?
Hey, Pam, what about Chuck said, yeah, they were trying to throw 10 years at me. I was ready to do my 10. I was ready to serve my time. Hey, I had no pride. I'd already put 2 on the books. But then they started talking about life with no parole.
That changed on. Yeah.
Hey, he flipped quick. Hey, he started ratting them out. That's him. That's Randy Lanier right there. He had the biggest drug operation in Miami.
You need to see the books? Here go the books right here.
He showed them everything. The X is for this dealer.
But the thing about it, man, I'm not gonna lie, at the very beginning of it, I wasn't really feeling it after watching the episode of Headache. Because they got your attention really fast. But when you watch the last 30 minutes of this episode,
bro,
it was great. The last 30 minutes was great. Chuck, the reason Chuck didn't mind going to prison, that's another reason for that too.
I knew something was up. I knew something was up when they said Chuck will do anything for Randy. I was like,
yes. Do y'all think something was there?
I don't think nothing was there, but the way that they said it was alluding to what was coming up. But let me say this. Let me tell y'all what touched me the most. That man did 35 years and came out and got his wife back.
He did 27.
He did 27. And he came back and got back with his wife.
He got with his wife. So Pam, could you forgive Chuck though?
Huh?
Could anybody on here forgive Chuck and go eat dinner at his house?
No.
Yeah, I would have shot 2 to Chuck Grill off top. Pat.
What was the other dude that knew that Chuck was gonna turn? What was his name?
He
Frank,
wasn't.
I think he was Frank.
Yeah.
But he didn't want no part of Chuck. He was so mad. He was on that thing in tears. He was ready to fight Chuck.
Yeah, because he did his time. He said, man, I did my time, and then Chuck just sold us out pretty much.
Yeah. And then here Chuck come. They showed pictures of his wedding, and then at the end, he's like, oh, okay, Chuck.
No, they said it in the episode that he was. He
said he was scared to come out.
Yeah, before he got married and had the kid, he already said
but I'm saying after prison, he was like,
Pam, that's why I said he didn't mind going and doing some time. That's what I was trying to imply.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this question though. It kind of got dark in there in a second when they talked about the methane gas killing the two people that was opening up the tank when they left San Francisco.
He didn't want to say nothing, man.
But what about he got thugged, didn't he? Hey, he went ice face. He was like, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't see that.
He said, I ain't see it. I don't know nothing about it.
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on nothing that I ain't seen.
What did you look? Yeah. Well, Chuck, did you hear? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Chuck, they said.
Hey, they hit him with the laugh. He said,
I don't know nothing about
nobody get killed. Because that's how he got out. He got out because he wasn't a violent crime, but they were just like, man, this dude deal dope. He got y'all. He was shipping in $50 million worth of dope, and he didn't do nothing but really sell dope. Y'all can't keep this man in jail. Look who got him out. A black man, Obama, pulled him out of jail.
But B. Jones, like you mentioned, Frank Lucas.
Frank
When you
Lucas.
start getting greedy, you start splurging.
Yeah.
Bruh,
It gets you
could
every
have quit.
time.
He could have quit to that last one, and it wasn't even necessary.
Nope.
Yeah, hey, no, shoot, those Colombians wanted that money, so yeah, it was necessary.
Yeah.
No, but he shouldn't even took that one. He had just made $49 million on the previous stash.
And then
He
you hear
shouldn't
him,
even have took
you hear
that.
him on there. He's like, man, this is gonna be my last one. Yeah, it's gonna be your last one. You get away with it because this was dicey. So yeah, it was a good episode.
It
so
really-
please go
it
and
really
check
was.
that out.
Hey, yeah, go watch that joint. That's worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
even Candace was like, dang. I said, yeah.
Hey, I'm kind of hype on number 3. We still got one more, right? How many more episodes we got?
few more.
It's more than
I
that.
know
Yeah.
the next one, because of course I thought this one was the first one. The next one is like a soccer scandal.
All right, well, let's go. I'm ready.
Yes.
We won't
Yes.
be talking about it next week, but we'll talk about it the week
Yeah.
Well,
after
no, we'll
that.
talk about it in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So Bad Sport on Netflix. Y'all check it out.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's all I got for the Manhattan Project.
All right, it is time for the Uncut Gems. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be here with you next week because of Thanksgiving holiday. And I will be, working hard on Wednesday to prepare my greens.
No, hold up, Pam. For real, are you gonna make greens this year? The
I
canned
can't
greens?
even get it out.
Because I'm gonna try it. If you make it, I promise I'll try it.
Okay, so no, I'm not making greens. So let me tell y'all what happened. Let me give y'all backstory. This is my segment now. So last year, it was COVID and my aunt was sick and there was some family stuff going on. So it ended up only being the 4 of us, my mom, my dad, Terrence, and I. So we had to pull together this Thanksgiving. And so my mom put me in charge of greens and yams. Okay. That's not look, let me tell you, that ain't my wheelhouse. Okay. I stay in my own lane with the broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole and with the dessert, the cake. I bring a cake or something. That's it. Don't ask me to do nothing else. Well, because it was, so my mom put me in charge of these greens. My mom said, I know you don't cook greens. So just go into Walmart and get these canned greens and just doctor them up. And that's exactly what I did. Well, unfortunately, SLT Nation, my crew members have not let me live that down.
We can't. It would be
my glory green. So let me just also say that I did buy a turkey leg and I doctored them greens up. You wouldn't have known. You might have known, but you might have thought for 1 second that they were regular greens.
Well, Pam, all you got to do to get us off your back is make a normal batch of straight out of somebody Mud Deer Garden greens.
I don't know how to do that.
It's boiling water.
I'll show you. I'll send you a recipe. I got you, girl. I got it.
Hold on, wait, KD, you making greens, KD?
We ain't talking about polio greens. Tres leche greens. We had a Spanish girl on the show.
My friend Kenya, she was like, I'll come over and cook the greens for you if you need me to. I was like, no, I'm not cooking greens. That's not my thing. I got the broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole and a nothing but a cake. Y'all leave me alone.
Hold up, Pam and KD, can y'all really cook? Because I'm being serious right now. Can y'all really throw down?
Yeah. And then don't let me like somebody and be cooking for them. Ooh.
I cook every Monday through Thursday. Do y'all need me to get y'all some references?
No,
Terrence don't count.
They
do not count.
Terrence, do you think I can cook?
Everybody love their mama cooking.
Yes, Mom. Oh, okay. See, there you
that's
go.
crickets.
But anyway, back to the Uncut Gem. I just had to give y'all a backstory. So I just want to know since we won't be here for Thanksgiving next week, what is it that you have to have on your Thanksgiving plate for your Thanksgiving to be
dressing? Right? I gotta have dressing.
Yeah, dang it. Listen, in my heart,
I want the whole plate. I want the whole plate. Like, tell me everything that's on your plate.
I gotta have that sweet potato casserole. That's
okay.
That sweet potato casserole is a dog.
Okay, what else?
What else is on your plate? When you make your plate, what you put on your plate?
Turkey, greens.
Yes, turkey, greens. Yep.
Ham,
What you can.
Mac and cheese.
Chicken.
Mac and cheese, yeah, but everybody can't make the mac and cheese neither.
Yeah. Potato salad.
No, I don't mess with that potato salad.
Whatever's out there, I'm eating it. But I gotta have dressing for sure. Dressing and turkey. It's a must.
Okay, I gotta have, huh?
KD, tell me what you got.
Okay. I gotta have turkey, and it has to have gravy. Green bean casserole. I like greens, um, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese. And then the rolls. I like the Sara Lee's, like the regular rolls, and then how they have like they warm them up with like the butter in
Butter on
between.
top.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
there's
I
some rolls at Walmart that we get. They beast too.
Hawaiian rolls. Them
I don't know
Hawaiian
what
ones?
they is, man. I'm about to get the bag after this year. They frozen though, so you gotta get
Oh,
them
I
out the
think-
freezer section
Oh,
and you throw
those.
them in.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
they dope.
I will say
They
this
monsters.
year that my wife and I we're making a dressing. So Pam, I want you to come over and try it. It's gonna be.
Because
It's gonna be
I'll be in DeSoto. We're going.
Oh,
to
you know what? No, hell no. Last year I made you a plate. Your butt didn't come over.
Ghosted.
Yeah, Princess Leia, you got ghost on me.
Okay, but I'm coming this time because I'm gonna be in DeSoto. I'm gonna be right around the corner.
What you gonna be in DeSoto for?
That's my aunt's house. We're going to my aunt's house.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
she do
on
stay
my
over there.
plate-
You're right.
I need turkey dressing, ham, broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole, macaroni and cheese, greens, sweet potatoes, green beans, and a roll.
Well, Pam, just come over after I leave, okay? Then you come over to your aunt's house.
Huh?
Nothing. Move on.
Whatever. So do y'all have any Thanksgiving traditions that you and your family do on Thanksgiving Day?
Football.
Football.
What other tradition is it?
So B. Jones, do you watch the Cowboys?
Yeah, I watch the Cowboy. And I mean,
So-
they usually play somebody. They'll usually play somebody who we know they're gonna beat though. Usually they playing like the Lions or somebody. It don't
Have
be
the
no
Lions
tough
won
game.
a game? No, they haven't. Okay.
No, they
No,
tied.
but
They tied.
they didn't lose on
The
Sunday.
Pittsburgh Steelers. They tied with the
That's
Steelers.
right.
All right. That's all I have for the uncut gem. So it is time for the drop. So Miss Manhattan, what music do we have?
So this week, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak finally dropped An Evening with Silk Sonic. Did y'all listen to it?
I have not
Yes, I
yet.
did.
I missed
Did
it.
y'all
that's
like
rolling.
it?
If you
Yes.
like Bruno Mars, you're gonna love it. Just point blank. If you like Bootsy Collins, I don't know why he was on like every other song, but yeah, it's straight.
Them boys
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed. So you'll have to send me your favorite jams.
You said you wasn't impressed?
I was not. Yeah, I was not.
Really?
Yeah. So if in the comment section, y'all tell me what y'all's favorite song was off the album, and I'm gonna go listen to it again. But that was like the big drop of the week. Taylor Swift dropped Little Mix, Money Man, and Jason Aldean. So that's all I got. What you got for the Coaches Group, KT?
All right. So if you follow Gemini Jones or Miss Haddon on social media, then you know they can bring some heat. So for them, the song of the week is Feeling Myself by Nicki Minaj featuring Beyonce.
So I'm feeling myself. Feeling my-
Oh, so Coach, you said you did not know who Giveon was.
I've
Right.
listened to him. I think I've heard him before.
So do I need to sing the song?
No, because it's time for B.
Yeah.
Jones to make sure.
Get
All
like
right,
this every
B. Jones.
time on these days on something, something.
Oh, we can mute him.
Heartbreak anniversary.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was great, Gemini.
And we just went
Thank
down 3 people dropped off.
We were at 11, now we're at 8.
I was
Yeah.
just giving you a taste of the song that you said you didn't know.
No, I think I have heard him before because somebody on our You Got
He's
Nipsey,
got a very different voice. It's like
which you can check out on our YouTube page, Gemini, Miss Greens, Princess Leia, all those names. B. Jones, what you got for us on the shoot
Well,
drop?
hold on. Before we get off, I don't know nothing about the verses. So Cam is.
it is Chaka freaking Khan and Stephanie Mills. I'm gonna be singing my heart out.
Something in the way you make me feel.
I think the only reason y'all want to do the drop of music is so y'all
Tell
two
me
can figure out a
something
way to sing.
good. Oh, baby, yeah.
All right, since both of y'all fans, who wins? Who wins then?
Shaka Khan, come on. Stop playing.
Clearly, yes.
Okay.
But hey, we got Bone and 3-6 Mafia too. That's
That's-
gonna be a good one.
When is that one? Because I want to watch
That's-
Bone.
December, just in December.
Oh, it's December. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll check that one out. All right, KT. Pam,
Yes.
this one's for you. This one is
Yes.
for you. Let's go. We are back to experience with the AJ1s. These shoes going to speak for themselves. They call the Bordeaux. They got the plum color. It kind of reminds me of a drop we had a couple like last summer known as the Midnight Navies with the CO.JP brand. But, of course, y'all know these are going to be difficult to purchase. They are $170 at retail, but the problem is that ones go like they go quick. It's tough to get them even out of a raffle. So good luck to anybody. I tell you to go as many different places as you can to probably put yourself into some raffles. I got one spot I'm going to talk to y'all about next week. I got to confirm this source, though. But this is going to be an epic drop. I'm ready to go to war for them. Let's go. All right. Pam.
I mean, if anybody wants to buy them, Christmas is coming up.
All right. What? KD, you say no?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to speak on it because I think America's going to disagree with you.
I don't like the maroon.
Oh.
It's Bordeaux. It's called Bordeaux. It's a
okay,
plum.
Bordeaux. I don't like the plum Bordeaux.
Okay. All right. What about you, KD? KT?
Do they come out this Saturday?
Yeah, they come out this Saturday, man.
I will be up trying to get them on Saturday. That's real.
I'm gonna be up trying to get them. Right now, the resale value, if you aren't able to cop a pair, resale value is about $100 over retail. So you could probably get a pair for about $260, $270. If you want to wait, though, I do believe that this pair it may drop. We may see it kind of like what the electric oranges did. We may see a drop in about 2 weeks. So
yeah, KD, since you don't want them, jump on, try to get a 13.
Get me a pair, please.
Just remind me that morning, but y'all never remind me of anything.
We don't.
I'm setting everybody up over here, a Foot Locker account. Wife, daughter, everybody over here going to be trying to get me a pair.
Yeah, I need to get them.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, Stephanie Mills going to hit that. When I think of home, I think of a place.
She ain't finna sing that. That's Wiz, ain't it?
It don't matter. That's
what is
like
that from?
One of her. It is from the Wiz, yes. But that's
okay.
one of her most popular songs. So anyway,
all
right. It is time for the exactly. Love overflowing.
Let's get rid of all this softish behavior. Let's go back to running the sports show. Welcome to the Pick Six, where Kevin and I, we finally get control of the show and we get to talk some sports. So if you sat around, hey, let's get it. Last week, up Pitts Creek in our fantasy league, it was won by Aaron McDaniel. He's been playing literally for 2 years religiously. Congratulations, sir, on your first win. He got 121.42 points. And check this out. They didn't give him any credit for Odell Beckham. So I thought that was pretty cool. His star players were Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs. And that's crazy. Justin Jefferson had a good week. The week that we make him the cover athlete. So shout out to Jettas. All right, this week we are up and running with Green, Eggs, and Cam. And y'all already know what that's about. Kev, you ready to rock and roll?
Let's go.
All right, what second half team that is currently 500 and under will make the playoffs and contend for a ring?
49ers.
What about you, KD? You think you got one?
Let's go with the Browns.
The Browns?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. I am going to go with the Carolina Panthers. I feel like Cam Newton is resurged. I think he's going to make a difference. Pam, what you think?
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
All right, there we go, the Vikings. All right, point number 2, Thunder and Lightning. What is your favorite running back tandem in the NFL?
Ooh.
I won't be biased on this one because you know what I want to go. I'm going to go Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Because when they both are on, there ain't no stopping them boys.
All right, what about you, KD?
I think I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor and how do you say his name?
Nyheim Hines. That's a
Hines.
good pair. That's a good combination. They probably the best definition or the best representation of Thunder and Lightning on that because Nyheim Hines is electric, jitterbug, and Jonathan Taylor is a stud. All right, Pam, you got one? You got a pair that you want to support?
You have to ask?
Yeah. I already know. Go on, say it for America.
Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard.
Oh, yeah, we go. The Cowboys have entered into the arena. And, hey, Pam has went home cooking, so I got to take it back to the boot. I'm from Louisiana. Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram is back. 41-14. Let's go. All right, Kev, this is something. I've been watching these coaches scared to kick field goals, and I've been seeing field goal kickers miss easy points, extra points, and easy chip shot field goals. Should a field goal over 60 yards be worth more points? Yes or no?
No.
Really? What about you, KD?
Yes.
All right, what about you?
Or it should be worth like the 3, and then maybe the closer one should be worth less.
What about you, Pam?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it would make the game a lot more intrigued for you to run a kick out there to kick a 61-yard field goal, especially if it's worth 4 or 5 points. I agree. I think that would change the dynamics, and it would change the draft stock on kickers too.
Sure, and then you'll see a punt return every time. So yeah, go ahead.
Hey, but that's part of the game, though. Let's make it exciting. Let's make special teams more of a part of the game. You saw AFL remove special teams from the game. So, all right, start, bench, cut. Y'all know I love these. First pick QBs: Jared Goff, Jameis Winston, Baker Mayfield. So the rules of this, Pam, is you got to pick one to start,
I
one
know
to
how
bench,
it works.
and you cutting one. All right, go.
Oh, I gotta go first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start Jared.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench Jameis, and I'm gonna cut Baker.
Really? You cutting Baker Mayfield? All right, let's go, KD.
Okay, of course I'm cutting Baker. I'm going to start Jameis and bench Jared.
All right, Kev, who you got?
Charlie. I'm going to start Jameis. I'm going to bench Goff, and I'm cutting Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm starting Jameis. Even though he hurt, I still think he got the upside. I'm benching Baker, and I'm cutting Jared Goff. Man, Jared Goff ain't done.
Yeah, but he made it to the Super Bowl. The other two can't say that.
Yeah.
You got to see into a Super Bowl, and Baker Mayfield won't. So
yeah, we'll see. Ish. All right, super teams, quarterbacks in Tom Brady and Matt Stafford both have thrown 2 interceptions in back-to-back games. So, Kevin, who are you more worried about, Tom Brady or Matt Stafford?
If anybody says Brady, then just get off. Just leave. You know it's Stafford. He's still trying to prove himself. So it's Stafford that you worry more about.
What about you, KD? Stafford or Brady? Who you more worried about?
Stafford.
We got him.
Who wants Brady? Who wants to worry about him?
Yeah, we know.
I was gonna say Brady because you just not an interception throwing type dude. Are you? I don't know.
I'm saying Tom Brady. Listen, we all keep forgetting that this man is 44 and a half years old. Father Time is going to catch up with you eventually. The arm will wither. No matter how good this dude is in a huddle, and no matter how good he is with dissecting the defense, eventually that arm is going to fade, and these young Thundercats jumping all over that ish. All right.
Let's wait till Gronk and Antonio Brown come back. Then
man, you got no excuses with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, bro. All right, point number 6, buy, sell, hold. Have we seen the last of Lev Bell? And the way this works, Pam, is buying. It means you know how to play. Pam, so what do you buy, sell, or holding that Le'Veon Bell is through?
Ooh, sell.
All right, I can see that. All right, KD.
What is it, buy, sell, or hold?
Yes. Buy means I'm buying it. Sell means, hey, I'm not believing in that. And hold means I'm going to hold off and I'm going to wait.
Hold off. Hold,
all right.
Yeah.
All right, Kev. Buy, sell, hold. We've seen the last of Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, if you couldn't make it on the Ravens and all they running backs hurt, then I'm buying it. He's done. And, hey, I even played him last week in our daily fantasy thinking I was going to get some. I got 0.1.
Oh, look.
So the hell with Le'Veon Bell.
I'm selling, man. I'm selling. I think Le'Veon still got a little juice. I don't know how. I'm with you, though, Kev. You kind of I almost flipped it when you said that. I don't know how you not make it on the Ravens and be successful. All right, here we go. Extra point, ladies. So y'all get to pick and choose. Chargers versus Steelers. Who is your power surge pick of the week? Chargers versus Steelers.
Steelers.
KD.
I was gonna go with the Steelers, but let's do Chargers.
All right, Kev.
Is Big Ben playing? If he ain't playing,
I don't think he is. I don't think Big Ben gonna play.
I'm gonna go Chargers then if he's not playing because I don't trust Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers as well. And for you, Kev, I couldn't resist this. We've been talking about this game on the schedule for almost 6 months, sir. Cowboys versus Chiefs, Kev. Can your Cowboys pull it off in Kansas City?
I don't even know why you asked me this question. That's just like asking Pam who our favorite quarterback is in the league. Stop playing with me. Yes, we're going to beat them. It hurts not having Randy Gregory, though. Oh,
I know. All right, KD, what you think? Chiefs, Cowboys?
Cowboys.
All right, Pam. All right, never mind.
Well, you know what? I'm going to change mine. I can't go for the Cowboys. If y'all want to win, I got to go for the opposite. So I'm going to root for the Chiefs.
So you being passive-aggressively rooting for the Cowboys. Hey, yes. I think the Chiefs going to win this game. All right, here we go. So Kevin and I, we introduced y'all to the championship rounds last week. So for the audience, y'all please participate and let us know. Here we go, Kev.
Really?
All right, well, I'll go. Would you rather?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather win your division for 10 consecutive years, meaning that you make the playoffs every year and you're establishing a dynasty, or
one guaranteed appearance to play in the Super Bowl over a 10-year window, not knowing if you will win or not? But you're guaranteed to go to the Super Bowl.
But in mind, you guaranteed playoffs and you got 10 division rings in a row. So what do you think, Pam?
Super Bowl.
One shot. You don't care. You trash the other 9 years. You just want that one shot at the Super Bowl every 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, KD?
Same. Take me to
y'all missing the bucket. Losing teams can't get great players. Losing teams can't get great players. They can't fill up the seats. You gotta have a team that's able to compete. Now I do admit
they have spoken, B. Jones. So I don't know why.
What does the fan say? We got somebody who know football, who a fantasy guru. Zoe said, give him consistency. I'm with you, Zoe. I want a team that can lure free agents, and I enjoy buying some tickets, and I ain't pissed off every Sunday afternoon because you never know, we may make a run and contend for a championship.
Just imagine the feeling of going to the Super Bowl that one time that you're bringing to the city. Like,
yeah,
that's a once in a lifetime.
You might lose, and I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to Super Bowls, nobody remember the losers. Nobody.
I do.
Who? Like, give me a Super Bowl that you. Okay, we were at Kevin's house 2 years ago. We watched the Super Bowl. Who was the two teams?
The Chiefs lost.
No, they didn't. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won that one.
That's why you only remember the Chiefs.
Next.
They beat the San Francisco 49ers, man.
At least she knew that the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl, though.
But they lost that next year. They lost to Tom Brady.
Yeah, we getting better every week. All right. Now, who you got this week would be Jalen Waddle versus D. Smith. All right. The Heisman Trophy winner who plays for the Eagles versus versus Jalen Waddle. Who you got?
Golly, man. I'm going to go Smith.
All right. What about you, KD? Smith or Waddle?
Waddle.
Pam? It's okay.
Waddle?
Yeah, I'm going Smith. That little dude could go. All right, that's it for me.
Hey, man, we're running out of time this time.
We out of time.
We is. Okay, so you know what? Ain't no OT questions. We going to the yeet because the yeet is so important. So, B. Jones, let's talk yeets.
All right, so I got to give sometimes patience is a virtue. And for those of you who don't have patience, I want you to sit back and enjoy this week's yeet because we got a gentleman named Jelani Williams who was a fifth-year senior who had to wait 1,795 days to actually play basketball for his university at Colgate. This was his first collegiate game, so check out this kid's story. He was a senior in high school. He hurt himself, tore up his left knee with ACL surgery. Then he sat out for his freshman year in college, came back his sophomore year, tore up his right knee with another ACL. Now, at this point in time, this dude was going through some serious mental health issues, and this is before mental health was being talked about like this. So this dude wanted to quit. He was going through depression. Somehow he lifted himself up and was able to keep going on, and guess what happens? He tears his right knee up again. Well, I just thought that story was heroic, and I just want to send a shout out to Jelani Williams. So Jelani Williams for being tenacious, never quitting, never stopping, having an extraordinary story and an exemplary attitude. You, sir, deserve a yeet.
And you probably should be an accountant. All right, so it is time for 2-minute warning. I feel like B Jones, you should have like a siren or something when I say
You know what? There it is. Hold on. How about let's do this. Well, I don't know what I just did.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
There it is.
There we go. It's
All
time
right.
for the 2-minute warning. Okay, never mind. We'll work on that. All right. That concludes our show for this evening and this week. Reminder, we will not be here next week, so happy Thanksgiving to all of our listeners. Y'all let me know where y'all got plates at, and let me know where y'all get y'all green
She ain't coming.
from and stuff.
Yeah, she's not coming. I made a
She
whole
ain't
play
coming.
for it.
Whatever. Anyway, so let's get to some shout outs. Miss Manhattan, who you shouting out this week? Because I know you got somebody that had a birthday or something.
Actually, I don't have anybody with a birthday. Just shout out to y'all and your families and everybody in the comment section and all of y'all's families. And to Miss El Paso for telling me to get better because, man, these allergies are kicking my butt. So happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all.
B Jones.
Yeah, first and foremost, we wasn't able to do the OT, but I do want to recognize that this weekend, y'all know I'm a fight game person. We got Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter. This is going to be a electric venue. The stars will be out. I know even the girls going to watch this fight. So check it out. I can't wait to talk about it in 2 weeks. And also, I'm thankful for our fans, our friends, our family that do support us. I know y'all don't know how much it means to us, but I promise y'all that there are a lot of people who send us messages and say, hey, that's cool, you got a show. And they never watch, they never like, they never subscribe. So y'all rocking with us is like, hey, y'all super dope. We appreciate it. And then I want to send a shout out to my sister-in-law, Keisha Jenkins, just celebrated her birthday. Yeah, we sung to her. She had a blast. So, hey, love you, sis.
Happy birthday.
All right, Coach.
All right. I was hoping to do this next week, but since we don't have a show. So next week, my oldest son, Cam, he will turn 13.
Ooh.
Also on that day, November 24th, yes, my son was born, and me and my wife, my wife and I will be celebrating our 14th wedding anniversary.
What?
On the same day?
On the same day.
So how do you prioritize that? Who like
No,
who gets the bigger gift?
yeah, how does that working for you, bro?
It's all about Cam. That's his day.
Okay. And then you celebrate the next day with your wife or something?
That
Like
the
Black
next
Friday?
day. What you talking about? That night pimping? About 3 minutes,
Right.
and we done.
Well, happy anniversary to you guys. Y'all hitting that big 1-5 next year. So that's great. Congratulations.
Yes, happy
Congratulations, Cam.
anniversary. Happy anniversary to the
Happy anniversary. I just want to shout out to myself for these dope little things I got going on right here that I made magic happen. Ooh, my baby.
Of course, it's wrong with you.
Huh?
Nothing.
Sports knowledge, you have none.
You know what? Forget y'all. And shout out to all 3 of y'all because y'all are amazing. Sometimes I don't even want to be on here Wednesdays because I be tired and stuff. And then you be like, lights, camera, action. I'm like, boom. So
Yeah, you do. You show
shout
up,
out to y'all. Hugs and kisses. Shout out to everybody. Be safe over this holiday and don't drink too much. And y'all have a good one. And we will see y'all in 2 weeks.
And if you just tuning in, rewind and find out where the juices come from.
No, now you know.
Lil' baby say I'm fly, she see me. I know I got a John in the drip, but I double cause I'm tired of the vibe, she clingy. And I don't play around with the wrist, when I get it, you already know the vibe, it's VVs. I swear I feel alive when I'm in them in the yo into the AM, making vibes on repeat. And I ain't gotta lie, you see these. She said she wanna vibe, she need 3. Each one for my boys, my teamies. Swimming through the riches with my squad, believe me. Iced out Audemars, Philippe's. Big dogs, cause legit know I'm 8. Cook and let them know I'm different raw with the 8. Do this for my sons, I know it's mine for the taking. Lil' baby look like she the type that be playing. Slide and I skate this. She dummy probably thinking who this. Yeah, money now it's funny how I see the mood switch. But boy, lame girl, funny how the 2 mix. So I got them uptight, now they got the loose lips. Want the doors with a suicide on it. If I'm winning, gotta put my slimes on it. I ain't buying in no Gucci or Prada. That she my main, and it's proof for her solid. Drip the finesse like Kyrie. Young man with his own brand, I designed it. Whole gang got a wrist spring cause I iced it. No name in my domain, I'm the nicest. Game, know I used to dream of the diamond. Two bad things I'm in between like a hyphen.